Good afternoon, evening, or morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jackson McKenzie,
And I'm Duhad.
and we are here to cast some StarCraft 2 for you. This is a match that was played by my friend Miro. I think it was a ladder match from a couple days ago. I don't know a damn thing about it, but he said he wanted my take on it, and I figured it'd be fun to do some commentary.
All right, sounds like a plan.
So let's go on and hop into game. Looks like he's playing against Golden Bat in a TVT on Polar Night.
Exciting.
I don't think I've actually seen much TVT out of Miro, largely because he's the only one of our little circle who plays Terran, so...
Yeah.
Duhad and I are
Jesus.
both Gribbly Zerg players.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing random.
Right.
Like,
And,
actually
you know,
playing
when
random
I'm playing at all.
Yeah. Okay,
All right.
so here we go, Miro.
Spawning in the
Down red.
on the bottom side of Polar Night, we have SFP Miro.
And up at the top is Golden Bat. He's blue.
Miro with his Rainer's Raiders macro.
Oddly enough, Golbat seems to have mismicroed his workers right off the bat, sending them to the other side of his base, missing their mineral timings.
Really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb, but nothing like too huge. Like I think he just like clicked it off, went to do something else for a second,
Right.
and then realized, oh wait, crap, move back.
Yeah.
But
This early in the game, there's not really that much to say. Hey, a supply depot out of both players. Who'd have thunk?
oh man,
Well, I mean, they're not doing anything too ridiculous.
yeah. Let's see here. Their worker count is currently, I believe, basically the same.
Pretty
yeah,
much. Yeah, it looks like Miro got a
Miro's-
bit of a head start, but, you know.
yeah, partly
It's-
because of that misclick, probably.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
too
mean, that's a
huge
matter
about
of a few seconds. Although Golden Bat has that... Okay, no, he was waiting on the factory. Or,
Yeah.
not factory, barracks.
it. Yeah. So Goldbat threw down the barracks slightly faster, but Miro's is going to have a refinery a lot sooner.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So.
Which says Reapers to me. I mean, this being Miro.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really expecting anything else from him at this point.
Yeah. At least not when he's facing non-Protoss.
Pretty much. Unit count remains completely the same, with
Mm-hmm.
both players taking on 13 workers. Nope, 14 for Miro now. He's actually got more workers in addition to the much earlier gas. Not something I expected to see. Only for a few seconds, but still. Miro's economy slightly weaker than that of his opponent, but
I mean, I'm seeing Miro at 17 workers, but Golden Bat at 16 still. Not that that really, yeah, it's that close. Alright, so we do have a Reaper coming out for Miro, and Marine for Golden Bat. Neither player has scouted at all yet. No scouting SCVs.
yeah. Well, for Miro, I'm sure that's probably just because he's hoping to get in some scouting with the Reaper. I'm not sure
Right.
what. Oh, early tech lab. Interesting.
Marauders?
Possibly.
This early.
Oh, factory. So
Factory.
no, he's going to
Okay.
siege tank up, I suppose.
Yeah. A factory coming out for both players, in fact. Here,
Right.
here comes that Reaper for Miro.
And Miro's going to understand what his opponent's doing a lot faster than the other way around. So
Very
hopefully,
true,
yep,
very
moves
true.
the tech lab maybe a little too early there.
And there's a lot of space on Polar Night for the Reaper to jump up and down.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Golden Bat is going to lose his workers.
Oh!
Delaying the factory.
Delays the factory. Let's see how well Miro can kite this. Miro's Reaper control is something I'm usually pretty impressed with.
Indeed. Miro, once again, forgetting his worker, his SCV down in his own base. Not really the biggest priority given.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
mean,
his
he's
control of the
you know
Reaper,
he's
but-
making this Reaper is doing work. This Reaper's got 3 kills already, and with those combat drugs, be able to.
Oh, he's going right back in. Very nice.
He's not making any more Reapers though. This is just a 1 Reaper opening. He's doing about pretty standard marining up behind this with a starport on the way as well.
So going straight to siege tanks, nothing really too crazy there. Miro tries to get a little bit greedy, trying to take it out the worker before he can build the starport. Does not succeed. However, Miro's going to have his own starport down slightly behind his opponent. But he's also...
I
got
believe,
a
yeah, he's 4 workers ahead at this point, and he's got scouting information, which of course his opponent does not.
So Goldbat has managed to set up his siege tank, but that's not really going to do him a lot of good since Miro is not continuing the Reaper harass. Not that a siege tank is an amazing anti-Reaper as is, but
Right. Miro's got his second command center building
ooh,
up on the high
tank
ground.
drop on the wave would appear.
Oh, yes. Yes, siege tank drop. All right, here we go. Let's get a little crazy here.
Yeah, Miro's got a pretty decent marine ball, but if he can't see this guy before he drops, that could be kind of painful.
Yeah, the drop path is going to be right behind the mineral line. He does have a missile turret up, so he's going to be able to put some damage on that medevac, but that's not going to help him really against the siege tank.
No, let's. Does he have? He does not have spin.
And we've got Cloaked Banshees coming up for Miro.
Ooh, that is painful.
Yeah, ouch. But the minimum range of that siege tank is really kind of kicking him in the nuts.
True. I'm not sure if he actually made it out of that particularly well. Unit's loss is still heavily favoring
Yeah,
Miro.
he lost a lot of workers there, though.
He's got a second siege tank, but I don't know if dropping that again is a really good idea. Apparently, I am alone in this because he's just sending that right along. No anti-air, though, so this...
Yeah, no
Banshee
anti-air,
Miro-
and Miro's Banshee is on the other side of the map. This could be really bad for Miro. He took a lot of economic damage from that first push, and he's got nothing left to defend
I
this.
don't know. There is nothing that Goldbat has to defend his own expansion, though, so this could actually be...
Goldenbat's
bad for both.
does Goldenbat haven't taken his expansion. Oh, Miro's own siege tank comes out.
So the siege tank is going to go down.
Right,
not-
but so is Goldenbat's.
Sorry, that was Goldbat's tank was what I was talking about. It's Miro just cleaning out the mineral line. Goldbat is not mining at all right
Oh wow.
now. He's losing tanks.
Ouch.
He is losing things. He is building nothing to counter this. He's got
Jesus.
a single Viking about to pop, but it is already far too late for him to, making that worthwhile.
Yeah. Miro's only got 10 SCVs left, though.
Jesus, still
10
still.
SCVs.
That was a lot of mining time lost.
Yeah.
Goldenbat lost any opportunity to really, benefit from that heavy worker damage, and he does not have a second base. He was mining nothing but gas during that time.
I don't know. I still kind of feel like Goldenbat got the better of that little exchange of harass. Just the sheer
Miro.
amount of economic damage he did.
Miro, look at his gate. He is once again refusing passage for his SCVs. He has no idea what he's doing.
Ouch. And there's another drop coming in.
Oh my goodness.
2 more tanks, 3 Marines. One of those tanks is damaged. I guess took some fire from the Banshee, but his Banshee is back in his base now. He's got 2 tanks. I think he's going to handle this pretty well.
He's Goldenbat going straight for his old position. Not playing it safe.
Miro not noticing the drop, it looks like.
True, but doesn't seem like
Doesn't even need to notice it. Doesn't even
no
need to
tanks,
notice it. That sieged
no
up tank
building.
just cleans up everything.
Oh my god, and he's got another tank at full health behind the thing. He doesn't lose the repair worker. He's in pretty good shape. I
Yeah.
mean, those drops
Yes, he
were-
is.
Yeah. The drops were
He's
not
pretty
effective.
much. He's pretty much closed the economic gap. It's at 21 workers to 24.
Oh, Goldenbat, my goodness. Once again, a player forgetting his SCVs. This has not been a good day for players paying attention
Got a
to
little bit
their.
of a widow mine thing going on for Goldenbat.
You
Goldenbat.
got- Oh God, Goldenbat has no anti-air, no detection anti-air, except for one.
Well, I
one
mean,
missile turret.
yeah. I mean, he's got some turrets, but they're not enough. They're not.
Yeah,
spread.
this is not going to be able to stop Miro from doing some serious economic
Right,
damage.
yeah. This is going to be painful.
Yeah, wow.
Miro's building up quite a mineral bank and not doing anything with it. I guess he's focusing on microing that Banshee.
I'm not sure what. Well, Miro is continuing to just harass this this main base, and with no expansion in the works.
Yeah, I mean we're at 13 minutes here, no
The
expansions.
command center.
Okay, all right. So the command center is building now for Golden Bat.
But it's a bit late. Mm-hmm. Miro could really push for some heavy macro. Oh my god, another tank! Mm-hmm. Wow, Golden Bat. He has got a strategy that he thinks should work, and
Yeah.
he's going to keep on it.
Yeah.
Though he seems to be dropping in the expansion right now. Mm-hmm. Miro has nothing down there. He's got a tank, but I don't think that's...
Well, he held off the
right.
last drop with one tank pretty handily.
Yeah, and the tank is just within range of where Golden Bat wants to drop, so he's probably not going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tank barely gets out of siege before it is wiped out. Loses a few workers there, but Golden Bat.
I mean,
needs a new
Miro's
strategy.
very far ahead economically now. He's got 31 SCVs to 21. They are both Terrans, so the mules are pretty much an equal factor for both players.
Right. Golden Bat
Looks like
wants to,
Golden Bat's loading up for another drop.
Oh my god. He's also setting up a set. He's fully upgrading to an orbital command instead of going straight for an expansion. Which at this point he's been mining on his main base for a while. He probably
Yeah,
is being a little too cautious.
he's. Does he think he can take this game on one base alone?
I don't know what he thinks. He's building workers. It is a macro. It's a macro orbital command center.
Oh my lord.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, so Golden Bat's gonna come in and drop his Marines right on those tanks.
Not a bad idea. Not that it's gonna work. Doesn't.
Well, he put quite a bit of damage on one of them, but didn't actually take anything out.
He's relying extremely heavily on these drops. He kind of needs these drops to be doing a lot more damage.
Yeah, he's just not doing enough with these.
Yeah, he takes out a tank, and that's about it.
Yeah, he takes out. Wait, did he take out one or two tanks?
He took out two tanks. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
never
So
mind.
he took out two tanks for the loss of a tank and a bunch of Marines. Pretty even trade there.
Yeah, but here's the thing again. Ooh, he could do. Miro, you got on siege that tank.
Yeah,
buddy.
there he goes. You haven't seen just the tank.
But yeah, the thing is, he didn't necessarily trade that badly, but Golden Bat has proven that he really has one strategy that he is pushing in this
Yeah.
game,
And given the economic difference here, an even trade is bad for Golden Bat.
and Miro takes the opportunity to put down a couple of missile turrets. I don't see another drop like that working.
Yeah, I mean,
Golden Bat-
especially not with the sensor tower.
Late game switch to biomass. He's got a siege tank to back it up, but it looks like he's more or less giving up on the tank drop play.
He's only got one medevac to back up this bio ball, though. Okay, two medevacs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we get a scan revealing the location of the orbital command. Miro gets to see that the thing is not even being dropped.
The orbital is down in the for the expansion for Golden Bat.
Yeah.
Finally, it is down.
Yeah, there's a scan on it just as it was being dropped, so Miro gets
Miro
to see
has a massive mineral bank.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, that was a horrible misclick. I had to assume for Miro. Loses a couple of Hellions. His defenses.
This push could hurt. This push could hurt. I don't know. Against 3 siege tanks, though, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if he's got quite enough to push through. We'll see. He's definitely going to run right in there. Yeah, he's
Clean
gonna
up that bio, but lose 2 siege tanks in the process.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't terrible, but really,
I would. Miro's. He needs more gas and he needs to be cranking out more Marines. I mean,
yeah, I think both,
I mean, he's floating 3,500 minerals.
both these players are Jesus, this game kind of goes back and forth with neither player being able to clinch it, largely because neither player is really doing what they need to do right now. Got a couple of Turtle Terrans at the 20-minute mark, working off of 2 bases.
Miro's nearly mined out at his main. He needs to take a third, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Not least for that extra gas.
And as you say that, Goldbat officially runs out of all his minerals at his main and transfers entirely over to oversaturate his natural.
Yeah.
And I don't see how this is going to last for him. He needs to keep on moving. He's been trading much more aggressively than Miro has.
Yeah.
And, Miro not really doing what he probably should be, but he's still trading pretty well. Like,
Yeah, he's doing some really nice work with these Hellions. Blue Flame Hellions against the mineral line can do some nasty stuff.
Yeah. I just don't know. It really, this is an odd game.
Yeah, this is very strange.
Well, my main concern right now is that at this point they're building up these little forces that are going to be really tough to crack one another. Miro has not built up enough of a military force to really.
I mean, Miro
really
seems like he's pretty much committing to mech at this point, which, from what he's told me, is what he prefers to do in TVT. Golden Bat is sort of going for a marine tank style, but here he comes again with these drops.
These drops are not going to work, Golden Bat. Man, you really
you can't really drop tanks against a tank line. He's just going to lose. He's going to lose his entire drop.
Miro is extremely slow. I'm actually another command center going down for Miro. It looks like he's going to. Oh, and there it goes. That was anticlimactic.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I would agree that I think Golden Bat was not in a recoverable position at that point, but
I'm not sure if I would. The thing is, if you look at Miro's forces, Golden Bat really missed a bet here when. He might have had trouble getting into the base, but if he could get into the main line with a decent tank drop, Miro has nothing but Hellions for quick attack. If he could set up a decent tank position right in Miro's main, which he could do if he swept all the way around the side, essentially if he did an early game drop right now, he could absolutely gut Miro's main. Now, Miro's in mining off of his main, but that would take away basically all of his
take away a lot of his infrastructure, The thing is that Miro's floating so many resources at this point that he could bounce back from that quite quickly, I feel. Because his army is quite strong.
I think that you could probably recover from that, but I don't think Golden Bat was necessarily completely down and out if he had made the right move. Problem was he was not making the right move. He was continuously making the wrong move. Yeah, so
a very interesting game. I would have liked to see that game go on longer, to be honest. But at any rate, thanks guys for watching. I'm Jackson McKenzie.
And I'm Duhad.
And this is StarCraft 2.